If you ever get yourself to a finish and think, I don't know what to do here, then this video is going to help you. I'm going to show you how improving players should think about setup shots. What do you aim for before hitting that double? So your next visit is calm and predictable. This is one of the biggest things that separates relaxed players from panicked players. Just quickly, if you are working on your dart game and you want things explained simply, hit subscribe. I've got loads of videos like this. What is a setup shot? Setup shot is when you're throwing a dart knowing that you can't finish with that dart, but you are setting up to make the next shot simpler. You're leaving something nice for your next visit. Not about huge scoring, it's about control. And now, the funny thing is, most legs aren't won by the player who hits the highest number. They're won by the player who leaves the smartest finish. And that is exactly what setup shots do. They make the next visit easier before you even get to it. Here's where most beginners and improvers go wrong. You see a number, 81, 74, 92, whatever it may be, something that you can't finish on in one dart. And you immediately think, right, I'm going to hit 20s, treble 20s. I'm going to keep up here. Got to get better at pointing still. But they don't think ahead. They don't think, what happens if I actually miss what I'm going for? One bad dart, and you're suddenly on a 43, and you still can't finish. And now you're scrambling around, trying to find how to finish. You've gone from trying to win the leg to now trying to rescue it. A good setup shot gives you options, even if things aren't perfect. Now, I need to add this in because this is really important before we kind of go any further on this video. I'm aiming these videos at beginners and improvers. Now, a lot of us struggle to hit the treble 20 on the first instance. So this video and setup shots, I am eliminating the need to use trebles, because if we're not comfortable hitting treble 20, why suddenly do we then go, well, actually, I know I can hit the treble 15 when needed. It doesn't work like that. When I flip it over to the demo in a minute, you'll see I'm not going to use a single treble. I'm going to use big numbers and doubles only. Singles and doubles, that is it. No trebles. And that's not an accident. Trebles are high risk and low reward if you're missing them on a setup shot. If you hit one, great. But if you don't, you're creating problems that you didn't need in the first place. Setup shots are about removing risk, not adding to it. So here's my golden rule on setup shots. Your first dart matters the most. It sets the tone for the whole visit. So instead of thinking, what's the maximum I can score? You start thinking, what will this leave me on? That mindset shift can change everything. I'm going to flip it over now. I'm going to go into demo. I'm going to show you some common numbers that we're probably more likely to see quite often. I'll do multiple attempts at each checkout number to show you it's not just one route you can go. There's multiple routes for each number. And you can see how forgiving it is when you're not trying to force a treble. So when you're actually truly thinking about setting up a shot, what can you use to finish? 41 remaining. What are we going to do first? We are going to set it up by hitting 11 to go down to double 15. Missed it in the rubber. Then boom, there we go. Second way round, we're going to look at taking it out with a 9. So the pattern is here, obviously, we're kind of chasing this around because we missed a double 16. So we had to go from 8 up to double 12. But that's what setup shots are for. We're making sure the next shot is there and we've got a finish and we've got an out. Next one we're going to do is the way it should really have been done first time round. 9. Take out that odd number, straight to double 16. Next example of a setup shot is 58 remaining. These are all common numbers that we find ourselves on. So firstly, we're single 18 to go for double tops or double 20, whichever one, or tops, whichever way you say it. I've missed them both. But we've now set up. So this is what the real life is. We've set it up, but we've missed a 20, and we missed a 10, and then we hit the 5. But there we go. They're them friendly doubles that we've been talking about. Then this is the way we go. 18, into 20 again, and then can we finish it this time? Yes, we're not chasing that 5. Third way, this is where it should always be done if we can. 18 into double 20, job done, no messing around. That's the easiest way to do a 58. 62, we go 15, 15, double 16, sorry, and that's going to leave us then with the remaining numbers. So we're going to go for it, and we've missed, so we've hit single 8 instead of double 8. Move over to double 4, but again, double friendly saved me. Second way, this is a bit of a cheeky way, this one, double double. I went double tops, or double 20, whichever way you call it, into double 11, which is my favourite at the minute, because I wanted to use double 11. Last way, single 18 to double 13. Again, these are no stresses. These are no stress shots. Same part of the board, no moving around. Last example, 74 remain, another common one. Single 14 to single 20 to double tops. That is a very simple movement to do, from 14 to 20 to 40. Easy peasy. This way I went for single 17, again into single 17, so sticking in the same place rather than moving all around the board, and then hit the double tops. 2 big numbers and then hit the tops. No trebles needed whatsoever again. So this time we're going single 8, single 16 to single 16. This leads us to leaving a double 17 for the end. Hope you found that useful on the demonstration. If you did, don't forget to like the video, get involved in the comments. How would you check out certain numbers that we've just done there? Also, don't forget to subscribe. All of these things I ask you to do helps the channel massively, but more importantly, it helps more people improve their darts game. The information that I'm giving out, if people like, subscribe and comment, it pushes the video further and helps people discover and helps them in their dart journey too. Thank you. So we've got to remember, a good setup shot does a few things here. Firstly, they leave you on a friendly / comfortable double. They're not going to leave you on a 35 or 47 or a 59, for example. Secondly, they remove the panic from your next visit. You're going to walk back to the hockey knowing exactly what you've got left and what you've got to aim for, more importantly. Because let's be facing it, you shouldn't ever arrive at a double already stressed about it. There's a simple way to practice these setup shots. You just got to get involved and do it. So as part of your warm-up or a separate effort in a separate day, just pick like 3, 4 random numbers like I did. 62, 78, 47, 99, doesn't matter. Just pick 3 numbers, wherever it is, and work out the best way. How do I get down to a double? Can I finish it in the 3 in one visit? If I can, plot it. Think, how do I go from that to 0? How do I finish this in one visit? Worst case, 2. How do I set it up? Think about it, try 2 or 3 different ways for each number. Before you throw a single dart at your number that you have, say out loud, what are you trying to leave? Are you trying to leave 20? Are you trying to leave 32? Are you trying to leave 36? What number are you trying to leave? That makes it easy for you to think in your mind, or say out loud even, how do I go from 99 to 36? I think that habit would improve match darts massively. This isn't about drills or routine, it's just awareness. This is getting you aware and getting your brain thinking. How do I finish from this number? How do I get down to a finish, or how do I finish it? Practice and repetition. So remember these key things. Setup shots are not about scoring big. Your first dart matters the most. Leave numbers that forgive mistakes. You do not need trebles to set up well. Think ahead, don't panic. This is thinking darts, not panic darts. If this video has helped you, go and watch one of my other ones, 5 friendly doubles. It matches and pairs really well with this one. Let me know, do you use trebles to set up, or do you avoid them like the plague? I try and avoid them where possible. I mean, my averages and my dart play is getting much, much better. Now, I know I can hit a few doubles on demand, but I still don't trust myself to hit them fully. So I still use singles and doubles to help me set up versus trebles. Let me know in the comments, do you use trebles to set up? Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Until the next one, bye for now.